Welcome back to another episode of Quick Clean Eats. On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make a sea salt crusted edamame in the shell roasted. It's very popular right now, so stay tuned and I'll show you how we make it. Okay, so Edamame right now is taking off really big in a lot of restaurants, especially right here in Chicago. What they do mostly is a sea salt roasted one. So I'm gonna do a sea salt roasted one in the shell. You can get it without the shell, but we're gonna do it in the shell so you can see what you get at restaurants and how easy it is for you to make at home. So what I got here is my bowl of Edamame. I'm gonna put it on a sheet pan. I'm gonna put just a little extra virgin olive oil. I'm gonna take some rough kosher sea salt. The sea salt is that way they can see it. That way when you taste it, when you bite into it, you get that crunch. So that's why it's sea salt. You can use kosher salt, but you won't get that look. So what I'm doing is about a teaspoon of sea salt. So now my oven's set to 450. I'm gonna throw it in for about 5 minutes. While that's in, we're gonna be working on the aioli. I want to do a dipping sauce. So what I came up with for today for you guys is a simple one. It's 6 ounces of mayo. You can use light mayo if you're looking at the calories and stuff like that. 1 tablespoon of sliced mint. I like using mint right now, especially for the summer, because it gives you that little freshness that you don't expect. Like most people can't even pick it out once it's mixed in. Then we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of harissa. I'm using the spicy one today, a little bit spicier than the mild, just because I want a little bit of bite to it. And I'm gonna use a little tahini. Same thing, I'm gonna do equal portions, 1 tablespoon to 1 tablespoon. I'm not measuring because I kind of already know the measurements, but at home you measure to make sure they're equal. So it's 1 tablespoon. So 1 tablespoon. So you can see how it's gonna turn. It's gonna be red with a little bit of spice. It's very good. It's gonna be really fresh for the summer. So it's a nice one, especially with the mint. So now I'm gonna put it in my serving vessel. At home, you could use whatever you have. This is basically made just for us to use here at the restaurant. That way it looks nice when it comes to the table. So what I did today is about 4 cups of edamame, which is enough for a party of 4. So I'm gonna set that aside. While I'm setting that aside and we're waiting for the edamame to come and be done fully cooked, I'm gonna give you a couple tips. Now, edamame is very easy to do it the same way, but you could also substitute cauliflower, broccoli, or even asparagus, and you can still use the same dipping sauce. The only other thing you can do to the dipping sauce is instead of mint, if you don't like that mint flavor, you can use fresh basil. So those are a couple tips. Okay, we're back. It's been 5 minutes and the edamame is already nice and roasted and a little charred on the outside. I'm gonna pull it out the oven so you can see. So you see how it charred up nicely. It's still a little al dente, which is what you want. You still want it to be a little bit of a bite. Now I'm gonna put it in my serving bowl. So there you go, edamame, sea salt crusted with a little harissa, tahini, aioli. Very simple, very fresh for the summer. Please try it. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave me any comments or any desires for a new video. See you next week. Thank you so much. Bye.